Last week, I talked about my December project, and this time it's a slot machine Roguelite game. This is the update from the first week of development. I am planning to release this game before the end of the year, so only 3 more weeks to go, and I feel there is too much to do in just 3 weeks, so I will have to improvise on the way. Many things started to take shape, and the target for this week was to make this machine to work at the basic level. There are 2 types of coins, and I was only able to make the first one to work, which is the simplest coin. The other coins are special tokens that you can purchase for additional effects. So in this week I made only a few symbols to work. The first one is the chest, which give you coins. There is a possibility for chests to give you special tokens, which will be stored, as you may guess, on the green box on the left here. So you will have an opportunity to gather many special tokens, but each one is a single use only. So you need to decide when to use them to multiply the outcomes of the slot machine, and also implemented the shield icon, which will give you defense points. When enemies attack, they will deduct coins, so coins are your life, but also a resource you need to play, so you will need to decide how many coins to put. The more you put, the more rewards, but also the faster you will run out of coins, so it's up to you to decide how much you want to risk each spin. So let me spin the machine now. First, by doing a match bet, which will insert the default coins on each reel, so you can decide to play as many reels as you want. At this time, I have all reels enabled, but when you start you will need to purchase extra reels. So let me push the match bet button, and now I can spin the machine and see what do I get. You will need to stop each reel manually, or perhaps I can add an auto stop button. I will think about it. If by any chance you get a skull, the reel gets disabled and you lose the coins played in those reels. Then you get the option to hold any open symbol and spin one more time the rest of the reels, and after this is the final spin, and whatever happens you will get the rewards to attacks, defend, and so on. As you can see, there are quite many skeleton enemies on top. You will need to clear them to advance to the next phase. Go to the shop to purchase tokens or upgrade the machine. There are combinations of symbols that will give you extra stuff, but that needs more work. So for now, the very bare bones of the machine is working, but the combat still work in progress, so I am a little bit delayed now, but hopefully I can catch up next week. And as I mentioned in previous video, there will be lots of enemies, and the machine will increase in rewards exponentially. I like the idea of facing hundreds of enemies, or maybe up to millions, and to defeat them you will need to scale up quite fast to survive boss battles and much more. So what is the plan for the second week? Implement the special tokens and finish the combat. There are more than 40 special tokens planned, so it is a lot of work. If I can finish this during this next week, on the third week I can focus on adding more enemies and the shop upgrades, and the final week play test and add more effects. One thing I spent quite a lot of time was also in the lights. It doesn't look like much, but in reality there are about a dozen of different effects with the lights, like the one here. I need to add the different events that will trigger every light pattern. I like a lot the rainbow one. Anyway, I need to get back to the game. And that's it for this week. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to support my work, please click like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you do not miss my next update. Thank you so much for watching my journey. See you next week.